Sorry, I didn't see you there. Sorry.
Princess Diana, the people's princess, a royal with a common touch.
Diana was the original celebrity in sharing quite a lot of herself with the public and ensuring that the public knew who she really was and what she was about. She endeared herself to people because people saw the real her.
25 years ago, Princess Diana died after a tragic car crash in a Paris tunnel. She was just 36, her sudden death triggering an outpouring of grief, leaving her two young sons, Prince William and Prince Harry, heirs to the British throne, motherless. The Queen paid tribute in a live television broadcast.
I admired and respected her for her energy and commitment to others, and especially for her devotion to her two boys.
Diana's boys struggled with their pain, only talking about their loss years later.
We have been brought closer because of the circumstances as well. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You are, uniquely bonded because of what we've been through.
Yeah.
But even Harry and I, over the years, have not talked enough about, our mother.
Never enough.
Diana was renowned for her caring demeanor and her charity work, opening the country's first AIDS unit, famously shaking hands with one of the AIDS patients, and visiting Angola, campaigning against landmines just months before her death.
That style of approach has now replicated with William. I mean, he's involved in Centrepoint, a major charity for the homeless. Harry has picked up what was left over of the AIDS Trust. And William and Harry, they want to carry on this legacy, this work that their mother did.
Once united by a close upbringing and deep love for their mother, that unique bond between Diana's boys now strained after Harry and Meghan stepped down as senior royals and gave that bombshell interview to Oprah last year.
There's a conversation with you,
With Harry.
about how dark your baby is going to be?
Potentially, and what that would mean or look like.
Ooh.
Prince William defended the royal family.
So we're very much not a racist family.
This idea of Prince William having to justify in public whether his family are racist and everything that engendered, and accusations about bridesmaid dress fittings and who cried and all the rest of it, it's just quite unseemly. That will be the general impression, I think, behind the scenes here, and it's quite difficult to come back from that.
Just months after the Oprah interview, Harry traveled to London to join William, unveiling a statue of their mother on what would have been her 60th birthday. The brothers were barely speaking. And at the Platinum Jubilee celebrations in June, the two were never seen side by side in public.
I think Diana would be dismayed to think that these sons that she brought up to be so close against all adversity, to then appear like they are on completely different paths and now living in different countries and not really seeing very much of each other at all. Of course, as a granny, that would make her sad.
Bodyguard Ken Worf knew the princess well and says if she were alive, she could bring them back together.
There's no doubt in my mind that if Diana were alive today, we would have sorted this problem out.
The hope that with time, Diana's memory will help heal the rift.
It's hard to imagine how a large personality like Princess Diana would have been able to change the last 25 years. She was taken so young, and that relationship between her two sons and the relationship with her that was gone, and the relationship between the world and the media also changed.
She really, yeah, absolutely. And even in her death, I mean, that was just so difficult. But she would have done so many things, and you'd hope, I don't know, you just hope that others will respect that for the royal family as well, too. But what she did in the community and how she touched people and how she deeply cared about everyone is something we'll all remember.
Yeah, a day for many people to reflect.